Recipe. Here's a traditional recipe for soul cakes, a popular treat associated with Samhain. These soul cakes can be served as offerings, shared with loved ones, or enjoyed as a seasonal treat during Samhain celebrations. Soul cakes. This recipe makes approximately 12 soul cakes. Ingredients: 2 cups all-purpose flour, 1/2 teaspoon baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon ground cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon ground nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon ground allspice, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1/2 cup unsalted butter, softened, 1/2 cup granulated sugar, 1 egg, 1/2 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1/4 cup milk. Raisins or currants. For decoration, preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, 190 degrees Celsius. Line a baking sheet with parchment paper. In a mixing bowl, whisk together the flour, baking powder, cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, and salt. Set aside. In a separate bowl, cream together the softened butter and sugar until light and fluffy. Add the egg and vanilla extract to the butter-sugar mixture, and mix well. Gradually add the dry ingredient mixture to the wet ingredients, alternating with the milk. Mix until a soft dough forms. Lightly flour a clean surface and roll out the dough to a thickness of about 1/4 inch, 0.6 centimeters. Use a round cookie cutter or a glass with a diameter of around 3 inches, 7.5 centimeters, to cut out the soul cakes. Place the cut-out soul cakes onto the prepared baking sheet. Optionally, press raisins or currants into the top of each cake to create a cross or other desired design. Bake in the preheated oven for approximately 12 to 15 minutes or until the edges are lightly golden. Remove the soul cakes from the oven and transfer them to a wire rack to cool completely. Once cooled, the soul cakes are ready to be enjoyed. They can be stored in an airtight container for a few days.